Welcome to Physics 131. I am your instructor, Lisa Knight, and I just wanted to take some time to orient you to the course. When you get in this course, you will, first of all, see a couple things. You'll see the virtual office. Our virtual office hours are on Mondays from 10 to 11 a.m. And I realize that you may not be able to attend those, and that's okay. Just reach out to me via email, and we can arrange to meet after hours as well. I know you guys are working a lot of, especially the laser and photonics people that are taking this are, have a very hectic summer. So I want to make sure that you are able to get in touch with me if you have questions. And it's really important for you to do so. This is also the link that we'll use for our online exam review. All right, so the first thing you want to do is to complete the Start Here module. There is an enrollment verification activity in this module that you need to do. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to watch this video, and then you're going to download your syllabus, and you will read the course expectations. You will register for WebAssign, our online homework system, and you'll register for Pivot Interactives. These two are covered in the cost of your student fees for distance ed. And so you should have access code emailed to you from the an access code from the bookstore, and you'll want to make sure you check for that. It usually comes right after drop ad, which is basically the 22nd this year. All right, and then you'll have a enrollment verification activity to do, which is just a short quiz based on the syllabus. And once that is open, then you have access to the rest of the course. But it has to be done by the 22nd to officially enroll in the course. And then we have introductions forums. So every module will have some kind of forum in it. It'll either be a forum where you're sharing your lab data and comparing results, or a problem set where you're practicing problems. But in general, AI is not encouraged to be used here unless I give you access to a specific AI chatbot that I created myself. So this very first introductions forum is exactly that. I have a little chatbot you'll have a conversation with, and then we'll use that information to introduce yourself to the class. And then once you've got your EVA done, then the course is open to you. So let's take a look at a typical module. There's a module overview that tells you what to study, and it tells you what is graded. So you will want to do that for sure. You will want to take a look at it and make sure that you complete those 3 assignments. And like I said, there'll always be a quiz, there'll always be a homework, and there'll always be some kind of, actually, let me just reiterate. In this particular one, you have a homework to do in WebAssign, you have a lab to do, and a quiz to do. So you have 4 assignments and a forum. So every module has 4 assignments. There's a quiz that you have to do that's based on your study guide, and I have lecture videos that I have created, and it is aligned to the quiz questions and to the study guide. So you want to make sure that you are watching those videos. And then you'll have a homework to do. It will either it will be in WebAssign, and then you will have a lab to do. And the lab will be, in this particular one, the lab was in Lab 1, and in Module 2, you're going to talk about Lab 1. You're going to share your data with everybody. And then there's always a folder with extra resources in it, and I really encourage you to look at those as well. If we look at, say, Module 3, you'll see that there's something in there called a reflection. And so you actually have the ability to earn up to 8 points on your final exam by completing 4 different reflections. One in Module 1, Module 3, Module 5, and Module 7. And these are super easy. All you're going to do is write 3 to 4 sentences telling me how you're doing. If you need help, if something's interesting to you, if it's not, how your life is going, because I really want you to, I want to know what's going on in your life. And this is a great time for you to say, Miss Knight, oh my God, I don't really understand. Please help me. So those are only in module 1, 3, 5, and 7. And then in this particular module, you have a quiz. Once again, watch your lecture videos and read your chapter. You have a homework and WebAssign. And then this forum, you're going to practice solving problems. And there's a chat bot there that is designed to help you do that. So once again, here's an AI chat bot that I created that I'm allowing you to use. And you'll be doing that. And I can see your interaction with the chat box. It logs it on. And so I will be looking for that as part of the grade. And then you have labs. This is actually considered a lab. So sometimes the labs are problem-based, practicing so that you can get some practice with that. And then sometimes labs are actual labs in Pivot Interactives. If there's a lab in Pivot Interactive, then you really want to make sure that you watch the lab video that goes with that, because it shows you how to collect data. And then you'll click on the link to it, and then I will grade it inside of Pivot and then upload the grades manually if I need to. But basically, that's the basic structure of the class. Now, the exam is online, but it's 2 parts. The first part of the exam is just a quiz. It is going to be a quiz. There's going to be 4 or 5 questions from every module quiz, randomly selected, and you'll complete it in an hour. And then the last thing is the exam video. So you are going to talk about and provide a definition of the conservation of energy and the law of conservation of momentum. And then you're going to illustrate them. You're going to do something to illustrate conservation of energy and conservation of momentum. The trick is I need to see your face in the video. Because this proves that you are taking the class and you are participating in the class, and it's in lieu of having to go to a face-to-face exam on campus. So both of these are equally weighted on your final exam, and they are both required. You have to do both of these in order to pass the class. If you do not, you will not pass the class. So with that in mind, if you have any questions, always send me an email, reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you. I want you to be successful, and I really look forward to working with you this semester.